Hello everyone, Jackson here, and today we are at the title screen of Minecraft once again because today I am starting a new series, single player. And let me explain the state of this series and the state of my previous series and how this one, and how each of those are going to go from now on. Now this series is one that I've come up with by myself, but it's not like phenomenally original from what I mean, thinking on it, I don't think I'm the only one that's ever had this idea. What I call it is Hobo Mode. And I have my own world of this that I've tried like a year ago. So this is the series world, just so I know that for myself. Now, this is survival. No, this is hardcore, my bad. Originally, it was no chest, no bed hardcore. I've added more rules since then. But, so the other one that I was playing a year ago is actually much easier than what this is going to be. So, seed, we could make it random, or we could go Jackson the Hobo. So, it's just like, it's generated like any other, hardcore world. It's in hardcore. Thing is, so here are the rules. Before I get started and just hop in, the rules are: I cannot build a house or anything like a house, any shelter. I cannot build it for myself. It has to be there when I find it. No doors. I can't add a door to anything. I can't live in anything that has a door. That being said, a self-governed rule, if you ever want to play this mode, is if you find a village, you can stay the night in one of the buildings as long as it doesn't have a door. Now, but that being said, you can't just knock a door off and say, hey, there's no door there, I can live there. It has to be like one of those little 3x3 houses that you sometimes find in there that will just provide shelter for the night, and then you need to go and find your own hovel, cave, pit, whatever you want to live in. Hobbit house. No beds. You cannot sleep through the night. You have to keep working day and night to survive. No chests. And this is the big thing for this series. Anything I have has to be either kept on me or placed on the ground. Now, some could say that would allow me to make picture frames and I could frame up any items that I don't want on me at the time. I'm not a fan of that. You can do it if you want. Again, it's kind of your jurisdiction of how difficult you want the series to be. Me, personally, I always like things to be difficult. So that you don't have to stare at this, let me just hop into the series and I'll keep talking about it while I'm going. Let me make sure the world is all good. So let's see what world we got. And taiga. Okay. So middle of the taiga, right? So let's start punching trees. Ooh, pigs, nice. So they're also, whoa, that was odd. Okay, and I'm right by this. I might find a house already. House, quote unquote. So the chests, anything that I have, like if I find a extra supply of any minerals, redstone, lapis, iron, gold, diamond, emerald. I think that's everything that I can think of. If I have extra, I can turn the 9 into a block and then put it on the ground and save it for later. But just no. Oh, coal already. Awesome. So we may actually have a decent start here. So let's see. No chest, no bed. It's hardcore. I'm going to be a little more willy-nilly with this. I'm not going to be as careful because my other series has become boring. That's kind of one of the reasons I've started this. I need something a little more entertaining because I mean, I should return to my other series at some point. Depending on what people think of this series versus the other one, I feel like this one would be liked much more. Because I like it much more. I like playing it this way because I am always all for the harder game mode. Was that a chicken that I just saw? So I'm not going to be one rule of this that I've given myself, which is not a rule I give myself in a lot of Minecraft games, is don't be afraid to die. If I die in this, I'm just going to restart next episode, you know? So that it keeps going. I'm not, skidding around all the corners to try and be safe. I'm going to do this the fun way and the exciting way. So I'm going to actually almost do this like a speed challenge, which, bringing that up, while I was getting this ready to record, I thought to myself if I were actually do a speed challenge soon, which might be entertaining. See how fast I can do some of these things. Let's get ourselves some tools. So we want the, let's get the coal right over there. So this isn't like you have to keep moving to a different place each night. I don't know why I made a chest already. Don't need that. Sword, so I can get these pigs. Let me explain. Okay, for yourself, this is a self-governed game mode, of course. And like I said, some people may have already done it before. I've never seen anyone do it. I've never heard of anyone doing it. But it's got to be out there. So don't scold me if it is. But hopefully it's not like this. Hopefully it'll be different and have my own thing. And I'm not going to go looking for series of it so that... Ooh, this is nice. Look at that. Nice entry so that I can see them coming. So I'm playing this one fast, as you can already tell. Okay. That may be my house. We got that down there. We got this over here, which leads to the coal. Let me dig up to that. This being a self-governed game mode, you can play it however you want. It's just like any other self-governed mode of any game. It has its rules that you can kind of bend to your whim. One of them is optional food rules. Either you can say, I'm just going to play it and eat whatever food I want, or there's the classic carnivore mode where you can only eat meat and hunted foods. There's the herbivore, or whatever, the vegetarian mode where you can only eat plants. I myself am going for anything not cooked. So I can eat pigs that are not cooked. I can eat any animal that I hunt or fish, I guess. I don't want to fish. I feel like that would be a little odd for a hobo. By the way, is hobo short for something? I feel like it's one of those words that would be short for something. Anyway, ooh, more coal. So, dang, I may have found a decent area of caves to start off in. So I may not fish. I think the best way for me to get food would be a mushroom farm. But, of course, I can't just, like, build something. You know, I can't, like, build things. I can't edit the world to however I want. So if I need to find, like, an apt cavern and put down some mushrooms that'll spread in the semi-darkness. But the optional food rules, you can do whatever you want, but I am going to have, so I can have plants, I can have rotten flesh, raw meat, all that good stuff. Just so I can keep going, but I'll still need to keep getting more food because I won't have the same not comfort, the same accessibility of a stack of cooked steak, you know? Because I'd either have to carry the bowl, and each bowl of stew is another space, or I'd have to carry whatever. Anything less than that that's the best food source I have. Anything else won't give me as much. Now, I need to stop jumping around at this point because I'm already halfway down on food. And I need to slow down because I'm going to starve through the night if I do not slow down. So, this is my hole for tonight. I can make torches. So, the goal of this series, like my other one, is to defeat the Enderdragon. You can make whatever goal you want. You can even give yourself little mini goals or bonus points or whatever if you want to play these with friends, which I might do sometime. If I beat it on my own, I might get a friend and do this two-person mode. Maybe competitive, maybe cooperative. Not sure. I just need to survive. Let's see. No chests, no beds, hardcore, no building a house, optional food rules. I made a list of all the rules here so I can remind myself to talk about them. Move quickly, no fearing of death. And yeah, the goal is to defeat the Enderdragon or the Wither or whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Okay. That's going to be the real problem already, is that food stuff. So I think I need to get mushrooms and seeds. What's down here? Nothing, but let me get some coal, rock, stone, whatever this thing is. I'm already 10 minutes of explaining, so I'm going to just 15 minutes. Now let's make this series 15 minutes. New series, new rules. No cows nearby. That's a bummer because now I have to find iron instead of leather. So, recently my software, if you've been watching any of my stuff, the software has been going crazy. I have no idea what's going on. My mic has been doing weird things. I'm using like default iPod headphones with a mic built in rather than my normal headphones. Why am I running? Okay, taiga is actually not the best place for me to be now that I realize it. So maybe I want to find a plains. That would be best. If I can head out of here and find some plains, maybe I should dig down. Food though. I want food before the night starts. There's grass right there. But the recording series, I had a series that I recorded of Vex Super Hostile Inferno Mines. I recorded it with chicken. Yeah, go ahead and kill him. I don't need to wait for eggs. But I got one anyway. I recorded I don't know, and it seemed to be I recorded a lot. Like we recorded over the course of a couple days for several hours. So, and then everything seemed to be going right, and then I go back and watch the footage, and it's all good. The audio's great. It's entertaining. There's not a dull moment in it. And then I published the first episode to YouTube privately to make sure nothing went wrong. And I can't hear his voice, only mine. And I go back and I watch the video again on my desktop. I can hear his voice just fine. For some reason, when I uploaded it, I lost it. And it's bizarre. Oh, crap. Raw chicken. Give me salmonella. Another egg. Raw chicken. It gives you, I believe, a 30% chance of being poisoned. That's not good. Maybe I want to avoid chicken and just use them for feathers. I could. Let's see. Dig down. No, wait, no. I need to get my food first. That's the most important. Boom. I'll just make a wooden hoe. Time to farm. Really? I don't have that? Oh yeah, I forgot you could do all this stuff. And that. Ha! 1.5.2. Let's see what this is. How's my light? Ooh, my light's not good. Okay, I need to head down to the water over here, plant some of these. So anyway, the Vex video recorded. I have it recorded. I still have all the episodes. I can't upload them right now though because I need to figure out how to solve that problem. But that means I've lost upwards of 4 hours of video, which is terrible. It was good video. So I got to figure out what that problem's about, and I may record other stuff with him soon. Hopefully I can get my point of view on it when we record both videos, because he didn't record the Super Hostile, but he is recording his own stuff right now. It was actually earlier today, if I'm remembering correctly, but we're going to get stuff going soon, I believe. Gotta get this. Clicking like a madman. You can probably hear that in the background. Like I said, my mic's been really weird. It just picks up weird things. I had to deal with a bunch of system preferences in my software and my computer as a whole. Oh, it's not fun. So, maybe we should get some, some bones. That'd be our best bet. So that means we need creepers up there. This is going to be a tricky series, I can already tell. Eggs. Dang. What do I want to do? 15 minutes, though, so... First episode done. I may not even record the second episode in the sitting because I may have to get this one ready and upload it to YouTube before I can publish the next one to make sure this is still working. So, thank you all for watching. If you like the series, do what you do as YouTubers. Whatever you feel is necessary. I always like, if you tell people about it, get some word of mouth going. That's my favorite way of advertising. I don't like to just post willy-nilly on... I never post on other people's channels. That's annoying. But, thank you for watching. This has been Jackson Ride in my new series of Hobo Mode Hardcore. Goodbye.